Hello! This is GEEKAMANIACS. We have just watched Night of Champions. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. That's Tony from in Pompey on Skype. Tony is supposed to introduce someone else.
Hey! Thanks! I'm right above you actually. Okay, that's Kia.
That's Mark.
That's James. And that's Sam.
No, he's supposed to
Dan.
introduce
No, it's Dan. So it's everybody.
It's good, it's good.
Okay. We just watched Night of Champions, and yeah. Let's start with James because he's the happy one about the event.
Yeah. I've just sat through 3 hours and 50 plus minutes to finally get to see something that should have happened last month, because now the WWE have taken all their booking and just fucked it all up, and it doesn't make any sense now. And I thought the pay-per-view was long, drawn out and winded, kind of like what I'm saying right now, because I've kind of got no monotone in my voice and it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, and I thought this pay-per-view was very lacklustre, didn't really have much going to it.
Lackluster.
Yeah, didn't really have much going for it. The matches, everyone seemed to just phone it in tonight, no one really seemed to have any sort of...
Phone it in?
Yeah.
But they were in the ring, how can they phone?
Well, they didn't get excited, whatever,
They
you know what I
didn't
mean?
have their mobile phones on them.
It was like, the only person actually, I'll tell you what, the only person that really had anything about him tonight that seemed to actually give two flying monkeys about his pay-per-view was Curtis Axel. And he seemed to be up for every match he did, and he did double duty tonight as well, fair play to him.
Yeah,
Double pay.
definitely.
But for me, Daniel Bryan is now the WWE champion, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't
If
watched
you
it
gave
yet.
a shit, you'd have seen it by now.
But yeah, but I mean the match itself, the main event was a bit, was what it was. It wasn't anywhere near the Cena and Daniel Bryan match, but Daniel Bryan got the WWE Championship, which I'm quite happy he's got the title now. I just want to see where they go with the match, with the storyline now, because I can't quite see how it's going to make sense. They should have kept Daniel away from the belt, had him go to WrestleMania, and go from there. But
Oh, you mean my idea?
yeah, go with your idea, because I
My
agree with
idea
it.
was
Very
awesome.
good idea.
My
But,
idea.
but yeah, I thought pay-per-view was very mediocre today.
Daniel Bryan wrestling show at WrestleMania,
Boring.
60-minute Iron Man match. That'd be awesome.
That would never happen, Mark.
I hope it does.
Do you know
one
what I
day.
also want? Pigs
What?
to fly. Because then at least bacon delivered to me. Yeah.
I don't think they'd be flying to the cookers.
Yeah,
They
If
if
they
might
had
be.
wings.
that'd be pretty cool. If
I
it did.
said they should have wings, not brains. What did the satellite phone think?
I enjoyed it.
Ah, he enjoyed it. What did you enjoy?
Most of it.
My great answer, Tony. Thanks for
The
that.
best answer.
That was full of detail.
Like,
You
what
got
match?
my detail.
What match was your favourite?
Probably CM Punk one.
Yay!
Really? Punk one.
Yeah.
Why was it your favourite?
Could have had a good twist at the end.
Oh, what was the twist, Tony?
I don't know, we were supposed to be doing spoilers.
Well, seeing as we've just said the
Yeah,
major
sorry.
spoiler.
Yeah.
Go on, what was the twist, Tony?
What was the twist?
It was Ryback coming in and smashing the shit in CM Punk's table.
Smashing the shit in CM Punk.
He did it so hard. It came out and then went right back.
Oh
in.
yeah, he smashed him into a
Yes.
table, didn't they? And then it turned out it was all a dream. Was that the twist?
It's like Inception.
Yeah, Ryback turns out to be the new Paul Heyman guy.
Hmm.
Wasn't it, Tony? Yeah.
It was, yes.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the table?
It should have been used a lot more though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
That would have been nice. I
Good
wasn't
thinking.
a huge. It wasn't Punk's best match, to be honest.
There was a ladder missing as well.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yeah. But I thought the whole Punk and Paul Heyman thing worked really well. Just how
Yeah.
cowardly Paul Heyman was and just how good he is at just everything he does, like selling
I think
like the beat down as well. From
I thought
Punk,
it
which was
dragged.
so good. Really?
I thought it really dragged, and I was sitting there thinking, well, I kind of want this.
yeah.
You knew that Axel was going to end up getting eliminated, so that it would be Heyman, and you
Yeah.
knew someone was coming in to save Heyman. It just
Yeah.
took
To be
forever.
fair, the way Heyman sold them kendo stick shots, he should have been in a lot of pain, but it was just like, ow, it hurts, God help me please. It was like, Punk is fucking beating the fuck out of you with a kendo stick.
Yeah.
Scream and writhe in agony.
It could have been worse. It could have been a Divas match.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That was
sucks.
awful. Or Fandango against The Miz.
That was,
Fun.
that was a pretty bad match.
Fun!
And some of the sloppy moves as well they did in these matches as well was bad.
Tag team
that?
match sucked.
Fandango, what about him?
Why was it there?
Yeah, why was it there? That's a very good question.
Because Vince likes Fandango, so.
But it was like the sort of match that you just had a really big match and it's to bring the crowd down, but there wasn't a really big match before it to bring the
It
crowd
should
down.
have been in the pre-show.
Like,
Yeah, it should have been in the pre-show.
RVD ADR was who? That match, Miz and Fandango was just
Bollocks.
whatever.
Right,
These
Yeah,
Dolphin.
the tag match wasn't too bad.
I thought
Yeah,
it was-
Dolph and Dean Ambrose had a good.
Spear.
The two other matches were okay. I mean, they were just it just like a whole pay-per-view of fucking filler.
Do you know who wasn't there?
Who was not there, Dan?
The Wyatt family.
The Wyatts were not
Where
there.
was the Wyatt family?
That's true.
Or Big Show.
Well,
There
I'm
seems
just
to be
really
a
surprised
massive-
when
They're probably doing something else, like for maybe next month or something.
Where was Triple
They've been
H?
booking the
There
Wyatt
should have been
family
a
so
big
superbly since they debuted, haven't they?
thing.
Yeah, because it was really bad. Like when I was watching the pay-per-view, as soon as like Daniel Bryan won, I thought like instantly they're going to have Triple H come out and say to do with the whole really fast count, and I didn't enjoy it. As soon as I saw it actually won, I was like, he actually won the title. I thought he was going to lose it straight afterwards.
It's funny you should say that, Mark, because you haven't mentioned that until this moment.
I know.
Like
It
the
was
fast
scandal.
Yeah, that is the first time he's ever mentioned it to us.
Yeah, big
I know.
fast count.
Mm.
Yeah. What about you, Keir? What was your favourite match?
Favourite match? I liked the first one with Kofi and
Yeah.
Axel.
That was a
yeah,
good
kind
match.
of like, forgotten about, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it kind
I
of.
did.
What do you think of the whole promo at the beginning of the pay-per-view? Kind of felt like, as James said, like an opening of Raw with the whole doing the
I
ring.
thought the whole pay-per-view was like a really long Raw,
Mm.
to be honest. It just seemed to drag. As you said, Axel against Kofi was quite good, but then other than that, there wasn't a match. Like, even Bryan against Orton, maybe it was because I was just so bored by the whole pay-per-view.
Couldn't go up
I
for
didn't
it,
think
could you?
it
That's
was,
what I
yeah, I
felt.
didn't think it was
Yeah.
that great.
Yeah.
I mean, the ending was nice because obviously
Yeah.
Bryan won,
Mhm.
but...
But you kind of blinked and missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it will compared to last night, which had every match at least was amazing. You know, you had the Punk Lesnar match was awesome, and also the Daniel Bryan Cena match. And this month we didn't really have anything that like made you go, oh my god, this match was amazing.
Yeah, AJ was on it though.
Yeah, it's true.
It's always
AJ's
nice
awesome.
to see AJ.
AJ and Punk were on it, so I'm
Always
happy.
nice to see AJ.
I was expecting someone to come down and attack Brian at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I was
we
as
was
well,
all
actually.
waiting for that. Actually, you know, I was expecting Big Show. I was expecting Big Show to make an appearance or something.
Yeah, I was expecting at the end Big Show
I
would
think-
punch him out and then
I think there's
just
No,
have
definitely
the
I
Big
thought-
Show over him.
Because of the way that it was set up in the promos, I thought Big Show was going to come out at the end at least just to go well done.
I thought
Yeah.
Big Show was going to turn tonight and join
I
the
thought something
Corporation
was going to
2.0.
happen.
Well,
Yeah,
because
obviously.
everyone was expecting something to happen at Brian at the end. No one was really excited when he won. Not as excited as we should have been because we were
Yeah.
going, it's going to be taken away. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay, end.
I mean,
Yeah,
this-
totally.
It's
The way I
cheating.
think they should have done this was I think they fucked it now because, I mean, they've taken the title off Orton now, which is pointless. They should have kept the title on Orton for a good 4 or 5 months.
Mm.
Have Daniel Bryan fighting Triple H, have everything. But now they just sort of shot or hotted like 4 or 5 months of storyline, lead up to WrestleMania into 1 month. Pointless. If they want to do this, they should have kept the title on Daniel Bryan for at least another 2 months or something. Let him have the big SummerSlam moment, have him fighting against Triple H, have him doing this, keeping hold of the title, just grabbing hold of it, and then they finally do screw him over. Orton could have cashed in at Battleground or whatever they're going to do, then they've got to have him get it back at Mania. But now it's all...
Yeah,
Do
because
you
they
not
could have.
know? Do you not think that could be because maybe they are moving Bryan and Orton away from Triple H, and this Cody Rhodes against the McMahon family thing is kind of going to take centre stage because Dusty Rhodes is meant to be at the Raw this week, isn't he?
Well, it-
Yeah.
And we've
If
had
it
Gold
does.
Dust and Cody Rhodes, so they kind of shifted
Yeah,
it.
there is that to come in, but I think
And also as well as a
it's
company
all going to get tied in, I think.
And also, well, to agree with James as well, the whole Daniel Bryan chasing the title, it makes more money for him to chase the title because that's why, with that happening and you thinking something's going to happen, it didn't make it feel as important when Daniel Bryan won the title. If it
Oh
was
no, I
maybe
agree.
something else.
I laid out, didn't I? I laid out a whole WrestleMania plan.
Yeah, I
in
said
which-
that was fantastic.
in which you had Bryan lose against Orton, then Bryan become part of this going against the corporation sort of thing, then getting screwed over, and then at the Royal Rumble, before the Royal Rumble, wasn't it? He'd
At the
have to
Rumble.
face Triple H, beat Triple H so that he could go into the Rumble, and then the corporation were like, screw you, and made him number one.
Yeah. Sounds like the whole
Him being-
Austin in like 98, early 99 sort of thing. With
Kind
WrestleMania
of, but then
15.
you'd have had Bryan as number one going into the Rumble, Bryan win the Rumble, go on to WrestleMania and then win
So
it.
the only thing I can see happening now, which I hope they don't do this, is that when Cena comes back, he wants, hey, well, Daniel Bryan, I want a rematch for the belt, and then takes the belt back off, and then we get Cena again as champion. Or,
I'd love that.
No.
I can't wait.
that'd be fucking fantastic.
Someone would love that.
So basically, all it is just
Yeah, we
Daniel
know
Bryan.
someone that would like it, eh? Tony.
It's Daniel Bryan keeping the belt warm for Cena.
Oh, and we can not talk about Night of Champions without discussing the bloody polls.
Yes, I was going to say what you guys think about the
Booker
polls.
T as the greatest world heavyweight champion of all
And
time.
No, Ric Flair.
Sting, who's
No,
never
Ric Flair,
appeared once on
definitely.
WWE television.
You just went, you can't see me because you can't.
I can't see you, Tony. And the greatest WWE champion of all time is Hulk Hogan, with The Rock not even being on the list, and Stone Cold being the closest.
And I
Or
still
Randy
can't-
Savage.
Yeah,
And I
Randy
still
Savage.
can't believe on a tag team we didn't have Demolition. Why not have Demolition?
Or Edge and Christian.
Classic.
Yeah,
Or the Dudleys.
or the Hardy Boys, or the fucking New Age Outlaws, or
World's greatest tag team.
World's Greatest Tag Team.
Los Guerreros.
SmackDown 6 days there, man.
Edge and Rey Mysterio. Yeah, almost exactly the same.
I know.
Punk and Kofi. That was a good tag team.
Mm.
No.
You're talking about tag teams, you know what I mean? Like,
Like actual tag
Oh.
teams where they're together like properly, you know.
Alright, then we'll go for. Yeah, we said them all.
What about Los Conquistadors? The people in the gold.
What, you mean Edge and Christian?
No, there was like attack in the 80s. Them. And
Yeah,
Carl,
and
do
then
you
Edge and
remember?
Christian came back as
Do you
well.
remember Powers of Pain? Is it Powers of Pain? Or who wrestled against Demolition in the 80s?
okay.
I want to know why, when it said United States champion, why Chris Benoit wasn't on the list. I wanted Chris Benoit on the list. I've not heard of that guy for a while. Where is he?
Dead.
Oh.
Kind of killed his career.
Yeah,
Killed
He
his own
killed
career.
himself.
his family.
This is what happens when you record GEEKAMANIA at 4:10 in the morning.
This is
Yes,
what
we
happens.
just babbled bollocks, it's all good.
Yeah.
So anyway guys, that was GEEKAMANIA.
That was quick.
He's
That's
killing
James.
this episode.
Yeah,
That's
quick, kill it,
Mark.
kill it. Before more Benoit stuff comes out, kill it!
Yeah.
Owen Hart
Oh
might
no!
get this
Oh,
That's funny.
you want to open the Pandora's box? Now you let me fucking loose, man. Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to sit back and watch Pandora.
No, not tonight.
What was
Bye,
that
guys.
say, Tony?
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye.